Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Today we're going to make chicken mince curry. So we have here 3 pounds of chicken mince. What we need for that is 4 large onions. We've got 2 medium-sized tomatoes. We've got about 6 small chilies, and we need a handful of fresh coriander. We need 1 cup of cooking oil. First of all, we're going to add the oil into a pan and chop the onions into the oil. Then we've added the onions into the oil, and we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes on medium heat till it's brown. We've also added 1 tablespoon of salt. We're going to cook the onion till it's golden brown. We're going to add to this 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. We're also going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. So we're going to let this cook for 5 minutes on medium heat. We're going to add to this 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. A full tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste goes in there. So the onion's been cooking for 5 minutes, and we can now add our tomatoes. We'll just chop the tomatoes in half. They go straight in. Gonna let these cook till they're soft. So that's been cooking for 5 minutes. We can now at this point add our basar. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of basar, and we're also going to add a teaspoon of garam masala, which goes straight in, and a teaspoon of coriander powder. We could give this a good mix and further cook this for 3 minutes. So we're cooking this on a medium heat, and as it was sticking, we can add, I've added a little bit of water, so if it sticks to the pot, you can add a little bit of water. Keep mixing this as it's cooking, because we don't want it to stick to the pan. Going to remove the tomato skin and mash the tomatoes in as well. There we are, we've removed the tomato skin. Just going to break the tomatoes up, and it needs to look like this. We can now add our mince straight into the mixture. I'm going to give this a good mix. Right, we mixed all the mince in with our mixture. We can cut in our fresh chilies. There we are, we've cut our chilies into small pieces, and they go straight in. We're going to keep mixing this. Give it a good mix, and we can turn the heat down on medium, and we're going to put the lid on and let this cook for 5 minutes, but you can mix it in between. So that's been cooking for 5 minutes, and we need to, as you can see, it's released its own water, and that's what it's going to cook in. We just need to keep mixing it so it doesn't like turn into balls. Just break it as you mixing it. We need to leave the lid on and let this cook further. We're going to let this water dry. I'm going to keep mixing it, and we're going to add our coriander at this stage. We've cut our coriander straight into the mince, and we're going to give this a good mix. We're going to let this cook till the water dries on high heat. We're going to add to this 2 tablespoons of tomato puree.
I want to taste it.
So we're going to give this a good mix. We're going to mix it right into the mince. There we are. As you can see, the water's dried and the oil's like come up, and when you can see the oil sizzling, that's our curry ready. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of cumin powder on top, and we're going to garnish it with our coriander we saved. And that's our chicken mince ready to eat. That should serve up to 7 to 8 people. And you can have it with naan or chapatis. You can have it on top of boiled rice, whatever your choice is. There we are. That's our chicken mince ready to serve. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.